when you saw those scenes where he's playing the solo and you're seeing him do this, you would probably think he's faking it because it looks weird. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are checking out new music from the Winery Dogs. They just released a new single called XANADU. Disclaimer, I already know this band. I'm well aware who the band members are. I'm actually a huge fan of Dream Theater, and hence I follow Mike Portnoy's career on the drums. Big fan of Billy Sheehan on the bass. I'm a bass player, so to understand the relevance of Billy Sheehan and all he has done on the bass is paramount. So I know the relevance and the importance and the incredible career Billy Sheehan has had over the years. And of course, Richie Kotzen, who has a tremendous solo career, but also known for being or forming part of Poison in the early 90s. I'm just doing this because I want to get my immediate reaction to new music by the Winery Dogs. This is not really a reaction because I know their style of music. I know what they're about. I'm a fan, and I have actually seen them twice perform. One time in Houston, the other time in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon. But that has been a few years back, at least 7 or 6 years. I'm glad they're back, and I'm glad they have new music. So let's check it out and see what it sounds like. I'm excited. Awesome. The dynamic that Billy and Richie have had in this setting, in this band, is awesome. It's pretty much, you know what? I think that's the actual staple of the Winery Dogs. I remember their first 2 albums, and they had those licks, harmonizing licks on the bass and on the guitar. That was like their signature sound. And besides, Richie's voice is highly recognizable. The quality of his voice gives it to sound like very heavy rock. A nice vibe. I like how it sounds. What I like about Richie's playing, and that still amazes me today, is he is a guitar player that does not use a pick. He doesn't use a pick with his right hand. He's pretty much doing the pinching motions with the thumb, index, middle finger. And on his left hand, he's using hammer-ons and pull-offs, right, to make all those notes ring. But if you didn't know, if you were not a musician, you would not be able to tell he is not using a pick. The notes he creates sound so well, they're very well put together that you're easily fooled to think he's using a pick. He is not. I can't remember his motivations to get rid of the pick. I think it was sort of creativity move to, I guess, force him to be more creative. I could definitely see that. Richie's playing is awesome just by that, you know, single fact alone that he doesn't use a pick. Oh, you saw it right there. Those harmonies are amazing. Nice. If I didn't tell you about Richie not using a pick, when you saw those scenes where he's playing the solo and you're seeing him do this, you would probably think he's faking it because it looks weird that he's not using a pick. I don't know. I always found that interesting about that guy. This band has a lot of like their songs have a lot of hooks. It's a very sort of like a hard rock party type of music. You know, it's something you can easily jam to, you know, have party with friends and just jam to this type of rock. It's a more commercially viable or commercially successful type of rock. But still, they're very complex in the way they play. I mean, Billy Sheehan is pretty much one of the only bassists, you know, in current times that can play the way he plays. It's a nice combination of three very highly technical guys that make a very easy to listen rock songs, easy to listen hard rock songs that you can just sing along to. And that's why I like them. You know, when they put out their first album in 2013, I thought it was a great project that Mike, Billy, and Richie started almost 10 years ago. So there it is. It's it's a catchy song. I like it. It still carries that very typical Winery Dogs ring to it. Like I said, Richie's voice is, you know, very high pitched, but it has a nice tone to it. It's super recognizable. I'm excited to see the rest of their album or the rest of their songs that they're going to put out. Hopefully I'll catch them on tour. This would be the third time I see them live. Have you guys heard of the Winery Dogs before? What do you think of this song? It was just released. They're getting ready to tour next year in 2023, so I'm looking forward to that. If you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Like the video, leave a comment. Dislike if you want as well. I'm fine with that. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and this is going to be an awesome ride to take this channel, to build it and see what it becomes. But like I said, you're going to get reviews, reactions, bass covers, anything related to music, hopefully music theory and music topics in the future. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.